Hello, everyone. It's time for your latest DayWeather regional travel impact forecast for this Sunday, December 7, 2025. We are your local and expert source for road weather impact forecasting for commercial vehicles and the traveling public. I'm DayWeather meteorologist Don Watzel. Well, our prolonged northwesterly flow pattern continues to be quite robust and quite active across the Rocky Mountain states. We've got pretty strong high pressure centered over the southwest. It's actually anchored further westward across the open waters of the Pacific, driving that jet stream through the northern tier states, providing for occasional periods of mountain snowfall over the higher terrain and a lot of wind coming to sections of the northern Intermountain region over the next several days. High winds, occasional light snowfall, blowing and drifting snow, and occasional periods of poor visibility have been impacting high elevation sections of I-80 this weekend and had to extend it into the work week because this could very well lead to a prolonged high impact and very widespread wind event later on this week. And really, it's going to start in these areas, specifically Cheyenne to Laramie and especially Laramie to Rollins. Meanwhile, rain and snow showers will gradually become less of a factor early in the week over lower elevations, but we do see a few showers, rain and snow showers possible in northern areas of the coverage region on Tuesday. And again, that aforementioned wind event will spread to a large sector of I-25 in Wyoming and Colorado on Tuesday, and I-90 and I-70 sections will also be affected. So starting off in I-80, we're going to be favorable for the most part around Ogallala westward to Pine Bluffs, and will continue to be favorable through Cheyenne tonight and through Monday. But winds will start to pick up into the foothills and plains areas Monday night, with a mountain event potentially spreading some 50 and 60 mile per hour crosswinds and a potential extreme blowover risk toward Cheyenne to Pine Bluffs during the day Tuesday. Westward, Rollins to Rock Springs will get some pockets of strong winds tomorrow and again Tuesday, especially Tuesday, where a potential blowover risk is possible, and some areas around the Utah state line could get some strong crosswinds on Tuesday. But this section right here does continue to be the main player. We'll continue with ebbs and flows of gusts, possibly 55 to 65 miles per hour. And right now we'll get some occasional light snow showers in the high elevations tonight. Amounts will be limited, but with those strong crosswinds expected, it will continue to break those snow crusts and keep blowing and drifting snow a very distinct possibility into the work week. And as we get into Monday night, these winds are only going to get stronger. Very strong jet stream coupled with the local terrain is going to create an effect that will result in gusts potentially 75, maybe up to 80 miles an hour near Rollins to Laramie. And even some of those stronger gusts will spread to the I-80 summit east of Laramie towards the Cheyenne foothills. Further on northward, we'll have some crosswinds at around 55 to 65 at times tonight into Monday around that Chugwater intersection of I-25, and this will be another area that gets some of those stronger gusts of 65 to 75, creating an extreme blowover risk Monday night into Tuesday. Further northward, favorable into the day on Monday, then some of those stronger crosswinds will spread northward Monday night, leading to potentially extreme blowover risk wind gusts northward of Wheatland to Douglas to Casper and even up to Buffalo through Tuesday afternoon. Further north on I-90, we'll have some favorable conditions in the next day and a half or so, but by Tuesday, there will be pockets of strong winds crossing over to I-90, 50 to 60 mile an hour crosswinds possible, most notably in western South Dakota. Further westward, we'll get scattered rain or snow showers, and a pocket of rain or snow showers will spread further west to Gillette, Buffalo into the Montana side of things on Tuesday afternoon, and that will lead to a few wet to slick spots. Not much going on in the short term over most areas of I-25 and I-70, but I-70 west of Denver towards Grand Junction continue to expect a few scattered slick spots tonight into Monday and Monday night. And as we talked about at the beginning of the video, some of those strong crosswinds will be coming in from that very strong jet stream extending south towards sections of I-70, especially near the state line towards Wellington or Fort Collins. Gusts during the day Tuesday could get to 55 to 65 miles an hour. Also on I-70, mainly west of Denver over the foothills around Idaho Springs and Central City. During the day Tuesday, you'll have to deal with some strong crosswinds of 65 to 75 miles an hour, and that will definitely lead to an extreme blowover risk. And this does not necessarily preclude the possibility of areas of blowing snow from recent snowfall that fell over the past few days. Don't forget you can always contact your area state DOTs for current road conditions, restrictions, and closures. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.